Hello students, in the previous video we have discussed about the different types of fibers which we get from the plants and animals. And we have also discussed about the how fibers are converted into yarn. Now in this video we will discuss by which processes the yarn are converted into fabric which we use to wear and use for different purposes. Now students, yarns are woven or knitted to form fabric, and this fabric is used to stitch to make clothes like kurta, frock, skirts, etc. So students, there are two main processes of making fabric from yarn, and that are weaving and knitting. So here we will discuss one by one weaving and knitting. Now students, knitting involves making fabric by forming a series of connected loop of yarn by using knitting needles or machines, as you can see in the diagram. Students, our mothers also used to knit our sweaters, woolen socks, woolen caps in the winters. You have seen this at your home. Now students, in a given picture you can see the different knitted clothes like knitted sweater, knitted caps and other dresses. Now the second process by which a fabric is converted by yarn is weaving. So students, weaving involves making fabric by arranging two sets of yarn. It can be done using machines called loom that can be hand operated or power operated. Power operated machines are known as power loom, as you can see in a diagram, while the hand operated machines are known as hand loom, as you can see in the picture. Now students, here it is giving the summing up of the chapter, so we will go through it for the better understanding of the chapter. So students, initially we have read about fibers. So students, fiber can be of two types, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. So natural fiber we get from animal and plants. Animal fibers like wool and silk, while plant fibers like core, flax, hemp, jute, cotton, silk cotton. Students, we get plant fibers from the different part of the plant, like from stem and from fruits also. So we get flax, hemp, jute from the stem part of the plant, while coir, silk cotton and cotton from the fruit part of the plant. So students, these plant fiber we get from the plant field, so they contains different unwanted materials like seeds and different waste. So for separating these seeds from the fiber, the process involved is ginning. So students, ginning is the process of separating fibers from the seed and other unwanted material. It can either be done by hand or by machine. Now students, in the jute topic we have discussed a topic retting. So students, as you know that we get jute from the stem of the plant, and these fibers are naturally glued together. So in order to obtain these fibers, retting process was held. So students, retting is a process of separating jute fibers from the stem by keeping them in water. Now students, this we have discussed about natural fiber. So here are some synthetic fibers are also known, which are made with the help of chemicals like polyester and nylon. Now students, after these retting and ginning processes, the spinning processes was done. So spinning is a process of making yarn from the fiber, as you can see in the diagram. Now after forming of yarn, these yarn was converted into fabric by the process called weaving or knitting. So student, weaving is the process of making fabric by crossing two sets of yarn over and under each other. It can either be done by machine or by hand. So students, machine are power operated That's why they are called power loom, while hand operated are known as hand loom. Now, students, knitting is also a process of making fabric from yarn. Now, students, knitting is done by forming a series of connected loops of yarn by using knitting needles or machines. So, students, this is it in this chapter. I hope you get the chapter. Thank you.